Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading, and remember to check your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these style of readings. Scorpio, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes and the subscribes and the shares and the comments. They really help me out a lot. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 card from the Divine Feather Message. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is the overall theme to the reading. Scorpio, number 6 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. This card is ruled by Mercury. This could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Gemini could be in your chart or someone else's. This could have to do with a choice, or it's a relationship. It could be a love relationship. This could be a soulmate. This can be a decision. This could be a love relationship that is heaven sent. There's choice and temptation and attraction, and this represents the fruitfulness of correct thought. This can be the struggle between sacred and profane love. These are people that can be meant for each other, and it's learning and growing through relationships. This is alignment, balance between physical desire and spiritual needs. Sometimes this is a difficult choice. It represents the power of a mature sexual union, and the angel above them stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and a usually long-lasting relationship. There's attraction, love and beauty, and trials, and these trials overcome. And then it brings in physical and emotional healing. This can be a critical life decision with a love relationship. You could be at a crossroads, so remember to act with your heart and choose the best version of yourself. And do what you love, and then everything else will follow naturally. This card carries a blessing. It can be a need to heal a rift, or a romantic involvement coming. This can be an attraction for something different that's coming. And you're about to evolve into a higher plane of understanding. So remember to communicate openly and honestly, and that will create harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. This is a union of opposites. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This can be an opportunity. It can also be a challenge. It can bring in some tension. The 9 of Pentacles, Scorpio. This is Earth energy. It's Venus in Virgo. It's a card of luxury and discipline and having the things around you that you like. Spending some time with them, and maybe even with your pet. This is a self-sufficiency, a self-reliance. There's had to be discipline. This is a personal self-achievement. It's feeling secure. It can be a great harvest. And quality is important. This is someone that tamed their impulses, just like the bird that they tamed on their arm. It may be such a time to act with such discipline. It could also mean that you will accomplish much by taming your instincts. This is someone who's able to enjoy the good things in life even though they're alone. It's a solitary pleasure in physical comfort and material success. It does not imply that you're devoid of relationships. It just says you're at peace within, and therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. This is taking a break to enjoy life. It's the freedom to be yourself. Maybe it's better than you expected. It's living an ordered life and not having to work so hard. The Lovers with the 9 of Pentacles. is a new phase in a relationship. It can be a relationship that gives you a huge confidence boost. Both of these people feel accepted and loved. And if there were problems, there will be a turnaround. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Scorpio. Number 7 of the major arcana, the Chariot. This is a water energy card. This could be a Cancer in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is a control card. It has to do with triumph and success and control over the forces of nature, as well as ill health or money difficulties or any problems, even your own lower animal passions. Those two sphinxes represent distractions, excuses, but you have control. This Chariot card always gets where it's going, and there's going to be success. Back when the artist first made these cards, there were chariots, and those chariots stand for strength and control and movement. Now, the chariots back then were very, very powerful, like a tank in our day and age. This is a victory that's going to be yours through discipline and confidence, and using your words to have mastery over your own world. This is being adaptable and purposeful and brave, driven, disciplined, ambitious. It's controlling our emotions to make better conscious choices. It's a hard control, and working with your subconscious and conscious mind. It's controlling your mind to better control emotions. You could be pursuing a goal or completing a goal, overcoming obstacles, and then moving forward, even accelerating efforts. This is a fast card. It's overriding doubts and proving yourself and being ready to move forward. So remember to stay focused on your goal. This can also represent a car or transportation. It's also learning how to steer a middle course through the battleground of your opposing feelings, thoughts, and desires. And no change results in stagnation. So this is the quality of energy that's needed to fight for a desired goal. So maintain your focus and your confidence and your willpower, and you will achieve. The Lovers with the Chariot card is a mystical experience, and it leads to a better life. It's approaching a relationship, a commitment. It's a victory in love, and love overcomes obstacles. It's union and willpower, and controlling sexual tension. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Two of Pentacles, Scorpio, Earth energy. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This has to do with changes and multitasking. This is juggling. It's the I Build card and trying to balance resources. This has to do with a shift. It's balancing priorities. There's a need to be flexible and go with the flow by handling those ups and downs of life. These could be uncharted seas. It might be a bumpy ride. Those two ships are on the sea there, going up and down. This could have to do with relationships, partnerships, friendships, any kind of ships. And you're going to need, and you do find new results. And when your life undergoes change, it's normal to have some insecurity and temporary upsets. Just maybe you're feeling unsure of yourself. This could be two situations. This is a change in financial matters, and there's harmony with this change, and being flexible enough to keep everything moving. This change in money situation is favorable, so keep your good sense of humor as you juggle life circumstances and try to keep a balance. The Lovers with the Two of Pentacles is balancing more than one relationship. It's a choice with a change It's juggling practical issues. It can be monetary. This could be in the middle of a very tough choice. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Scorpio. Number 10 of the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is another card that is ruled by Jupiter. This could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. You are one of the fixed signs on this card, Scorpio, as well as Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. These are the guides that lead us on to the next phase of our lives. And whenever you get the wheel, your life is changing, turning, moving into that new phase. It has to do with destiny. It's karmic, fate, and chance. This has to do with an opportunity and an unexpected turn of luck. It's a creative evolution within the laws of chance. This is a new chapter starting. It's destiny and fortune and elevation and luck. This is a situation that's going to change on its own accord now. It's beyond your control. It can be a surprise. It can be also a gift that goes beyond reason or logic. It's a new phase. It could be possibly the need to make an important decision, or even a totally unexpected circumstance that's developing that will change your life. But destiny has been set into motion, and all will turn out as it is intended. And now there is very little you can do except to go with the flow. And this card is a precursor of good fortune. The Lovers with the Wheel of Fortune is strong feelings of fate. It's time to make a decision. It's a blessing in a time of need. It could be also a weakness or instability in a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles with the Chariot card is doing it your own way and preparing to make a move to do it. It's going into business for yourself. This person could be a freelancer. It could also represent a comfortable car or comfortable transportation. The Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles is financially pulling a rabbit out of a hat. It's rewards and adapting to changes and priorities. The Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune is a fortuitous opportunity, and it pays off. It's change and expansion with finances. This can be an overnight success. The Chariot with the Two of Pentacles can represent conflicting demands. It's juggling priorities. It's driving forward despite frustrations. The Chariot card with the Wheel of Fortune represents a very adaptable person. It can be quickness, speed, and motion. This can also represent a stirring speech. The Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune is managing life cycles and keeping them under control. It's changes and movement and fluctuations, expansion, and can also be gambling. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 38, to be fair, Scorpio. Card number 38, to be fair. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, and the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being to stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states, and you will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Here's the relationship message. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as to be asked to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all the sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected, to be fair to all. Prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and to take stock of how you have compensated for your work. This card signifies balance and justice and negotiations, so remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Here's your divine feather from Allison D. Nicola, and this is the feather of Condor, Scorpio. Hold to the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. I'll read from the book. Condor is a type of vulture found in the high mountain regions of the American West and South America. Their wingspan is enormous, some around 9 feet wide, which allows them to fly long distances high up in the air. Condor feathers are commonly used in shamanic healing ceremonies and rituals. Condors are in the right place to create union that is perfect for you now, and the energies are longevity, creation, and union. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.